Yeah, we're not in the club, but we're right next to it. Me and my crew, we are country club adjacent. Country club adjacent. Country club adjacent, baby. Country club adjacent. Country club adjacent, baby.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to this episode of Country Club Adjacent. We are in studio at Friday Beers, as always, presented by Day Chaser.
Day Chaser.
I am Young Chip. Next to me, we have.
Oh boy! Oh wait, no, we're not just gonna move past young Chip.
What is Young Chip?
Yeah, what did that
Chip
come
do like
from?
an Instagram filter thing where you're like rap name generator?
Yeah,
Is that what
No, I'm very good at chipping.
no Young Chip on your shoulder.
My short game is the best part of my game.
Young Chip on the shoulder. Oh yeah, okay.
What? So wait, why is the Young Chip just appearing now?
Oh, I've said it before.
You said it before.
I've
Young
never
Chip?
heard it.
Yeah, I said Young Chip.
But then you just said I'm a great chipper or good.
It's one of the best parts of my game when I'm not shanking the ball.
That's that's fair.
That's a fair thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. You're like that like 30 to 40 yard range. Too.
Yep.
Like you definitely spin some things back.
Yeah.
Then you walk to the tee box.
Next to
It's
me,
a whole new world. A whole new way to top my ball.
next to me, we have Griff. I DM with Abe Answer slippins.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and have your Christmas with Greg Norman. I'm having Cinco de Mayo with Abe. I don't give a shit.
Griff's got a new
dude.
boyfriend, dude. That's
Yeah,
tight.
I do.
Congrats.
Him and Taylor Gooch. I'm polyamorous.
Oh wow.
Oh.
And next to
What
Slip,
about where does Bryson? Does Bryson fit in on this?
Bryson's always like Bryson's my main chick.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cute.
let's be honest.
Cute.
next to him, next to Slip, we have Meta World Peace.
That's
Weber.
right.
Yo, dude.
Finally, dude.
You look good, Meta.
Thank you, dude.
Look
Thank
mad
you.
good, bro.
That video still makes me laugh.
Dude,
They
it's-
introduce you as Meta World Peace, and you raise your hand and wave.
I can't wait to talk about it.
And then bringing up the rear end of that couch, we have Mark invested into that same vest Smalls.
When was the last time you washed that vest?
I wash his vest all the time.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Wait, let me see.
in the sink
Let me see. In the sink.
Yeah, I give it a little hooker bath.
with his dishes.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. All right. All right, looks pretty clean. All right.
Growing up, we used to say Brazilian shower. I think that's probably racist, but it was just when you just put cologne on.
That's 100% racist.
That's awful, dude.
That's
We might
like-
have to actually cut that.
Yeah.
We're probably going to have to cut that, dude.
God damn.
Yeah,
Starting off hot. Let's you just
Jesus.
start talking about the Queen after that. God damn.
Yeah,
we could just
RIP.
bleep out. We could just bleep out that, and
Yeah.
no one will ever know what he said.
Yeah.
That's-
People will think he said much worse. I like this vest. I'm a vest guy, bro. And by I'm a vest guy means that's my only vest.
That's fair.
We gotta get you one for
I'm
your
not
birthday.
a multiple vest guy. I'm a vest.
You
guy.
make it work.
We gotta get you
Yeah.
one for your
Make it work.
birthday.
You know what you need, Mark?
All
you know what you
different
need?
colors.
Yes, but some Lululemon vests. You want to talk about a chic, athletic human? Mark Smalls in a fucking Lululemon vest.
True. They're right down the street too.
God.
You
Damn.
know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I don't want Lululemon vest. I'm gonna shout out LFG, and I want a Mark Smalls colorway.
Live Forever Golf Vest.
Yes, I want the Mark Smalls Live Forever Golf Vest.
What colors would
Wow. He's like just black.
It would be black, but reversible white.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you fuck with black with a little bit of gray trim in there? Give it that little pop.
I do for sure.
Like that would be black, but you see where it's like dark blue on the zipper? That would be like gray.
Ooh, a little gray trim.
Little gray trim.
Yeah, maybe.
I like
would.
that look.
But you know what it is? Like once you two-tone the black to the gray, like, yeah.
It's not murdered out, you know. It's not like
Yeah,
that
it's
triple
not
black.
that murdered
It's like
out.
you're just like athletic funeral kind of look.
Yeah, because like, what if you put on like a red shirt, then it's like you got black, gray, and red.
Yeah,
It still
it
works.
throws it off.
Still works, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Mark, let me ask you this. Don't take this the wrong way.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
how
God.
could I never take
Oh.
something from you the wrong way?
Oh Jesus.
Is there any days that you wake up and you're like, oh, yeah, I still got these tattoos?
Hmm.
Don't take that the wrong way.
That sounds like something a 70-year-old man that is a member at a country club would ask.
Yeah. I know. Isn't that crazy?
Like that's something like my dad's buddies or like old dudes would ask.
Well, no,
like,
as somebody who cannot be buried in a Jewish cemetery, if I have a tattoo,
I didn't know that.
Never,
was a
I don't
rule.
know
They'll
if there's-
never find your body, bro. There's no shot you die of natural causes. Like, dude,
It's gonna be like a train.
it's good. Like years from now, this is a dirty situation.
Oh,
where
no.
you're in like a seedy area.
Oh Lord.
Like doing something that you shouldn't be doing
no.
for like a good amount of money, though. You know, and you're like, how
money.
did it get to here?
Yeah.
You know.
I was just because like I've always wanted to get a tattoo, and I just know that I can't be buried in a Jewish cemetery.
I didn't know that rule.
That's a-
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like one of the rules.
Is that a big deal? Are you gonna let being your afterlife affect the life now? Like,
Well, it's not
come
about the
on.
afterlife. It's like being buried next to my grandparents and stuff. You know.
Is that a big
Gives
deal
a
to you?
shit?
Huh?
Like in my eyes, I'm like, who gives
Yeah,
a shit?
Yeah, that's
I
what
feel
I'm
the
trying
same
to
way.
say.
I just think of it as like a connection that like my children can have, and like that's something that they would want with my grandparents.
No,
Yeah, but
I
you
want
haven't
people to
even-
have sex with my dead body.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a
For
those
research.
tattoos are bad comment. It was
Yeah.
like that's what goes on in my head.
Well, they actually did a study on this, and the percentage of people at like later in life that actually regretted tattoos was like so small.
Really?
It was like
That would admit to it.
that maybe that would admit to it, but like I don't know. It's just like there, you know.
Yeah, when you ask people and they're older, 70 plus, 80, like all these, they look at these things and go, "This is so meaningless. None of
Yeah.
this shit matters."
Yeah, and the people that do end up regretting their tattoos, it's usually like
A loved one
prison tattoos.
or I Heart Susie or
yeah,
something.
that type of thing,
Yeah.
like stuff that's not
People will get it on their face.
a lot of people regret like their face tattoo things
Yeah.
because it's things that are usually like pertaining to a moment in time.
Yes.
And then that moment passes and you're like, fuck, dude, I'm not even dating Blessica anymore. What am I doing? So
Or someone gets Chinese symbols and they're not.
Blessica, dude.
Blessica, dude.
Dude, I like Blessica.
God
Dude.
bless America.
Dude, she was trash though. We got to admit her personality was
Yeah,
real
she was
bad.
bad.
Yeah.
That was a mistake, Blessica. So that's why people regret them usually. But if you're just getting some funny shit or like, you know, shit that doesn't mean anything in that stuff that's evergreen, that's the shit.
Yeah,
that no one,
or
doesn't
like
bother
if you
people.
get a rose and you find out you hate roses later in life and you're a big tulip guy.
yeah. I mean,
You know?
you get the right artist, they can fix that. Turn a rose into a tulip in 5 minutes, man. So
What a week we had. Boston was so much fun.
holy shit.
I had a great time.
So Stots played in the Pro-Am as Meta World Peace.
Yeah, dude. Well, let's start the thing. Let's start like from the beginning because we were initially supposed to play around
Yep.
as content. That fell through. And night before the
Shout out to the
Pro-Am,
competition manager.
shout out. So night before the Pro-Am, so we didn't bring our clubs. We were like, oh, we're not playing, whatever. Night before the Pro-Am, Jake gets a call. They're like, hey, do one of you guys want to play in the Pro-Am? We have someone not showing up. And Jake's like, absolutely. Stots, you want to play in it? I was like, fuck yeah, because I'm the least good at the back off. So it was okay for me to
It was okay for all of us. Yeah.
disappear for 2 hours.
Griff was so mad.
I know. Poor baby boy. Just stop taking so many good hard hitting shots, dude, with your back offs, and maybe next time you'll play in the Pro-Am. And yeah, so I was like, all right, let's play. And dude, it was awesome and also shitty at the same time. It was awesome because apparently I took Meta World Peace's place. So I let myself get introduced as Meta World Peace.
On the tee box.
Which was honestly like that's childhood dreams made right there.
Yeah.
And then but the worst part about it was these fucking rentals, dude. They were stiff shafts, but they were 50-gram stiff shafts. So they're like basically regular plus, if anything. And nice set of clubs. I mean, it was the Stealth, the International. They got decent fucking clubs out there, but my swing speed is just far superior to what those shafts could handle. And I just could not time it right. And I was snap hooking my ball on every fucking drive in front of Ian Poulter and Charles Schwartzel, and it was very embarrassing. And so for that, that was the downside of the day.
What putter did you have?
It was a 36-inch spider putter, similar to yours, but with a different face insert.
They got it fitted for Meta World Peace. 36 inches.
No, they didn't, dude. It was just their standard.
It was
set.
a belly putter.
It was basically, dude. Yeah, I rock a 33-inch putter. I also my putter's milled face, much like a Cameron. So it's just got a different feel. This had the insert, and the TaylorMade insert sucks.
Camerons usually do have milled faces, dude.
Yeah, Cameron.
Yo, look at Cameron over there with that milled face, dude.
Dude, you know who's got a milled face? Cameron Tringali.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
to mill his
milled
face,
out of
dude.
beautiful marble.
Yeah. That thing is cut. That boy is cut.
Oh, he's cut.
That
Yeah.
boy got a face on him, dude.
Definitely not uncut.
Did you see his ass
Yeah.
on
Yeah, I know
stage?
Jake
I
did.
did.
Bro, that
deep.
thing is thick. Dude, that's one thing I was blown away by is all these pro golfers. A lot of them got
They're
ass.
caked. They're like 90% of them are caked up. There's a
Unbelievable.
few string beans,
Yeah.
but
A lot of there's some comments out there being like, "Oh, you guys are just talking about these golfers like hog sizes and how good they look." And it's like, yeah, they're professional athletes. We're seeing these guys in person,
Dude, yeah,
You need to take a moment to take in
Matt Wolf is
what these guys are
caked
like.
up.
Yeah, dude, he's got thick thighs.
Yeah, Matt Wolf does got a fucking tush on him.
Dude.
Yeah, dude. He's like one of those people where like if he just stopped working out, like he would inflate.
Yeah. Yeah, he would get
You
fat.
know?
You can tell he likes food, but also
Yeah.
works hard.
If he
Yes.
had like a kid, he would just be like, it would be
Yeah.
over
He would
for back.
inflate.
Yeah, dude, like them hips, that boy got childbearing hips.
Yeah, dude.
yeah, he
dude.
does.
Yeah, that boy can squirt out a few children.
That's
You would have
right.
liked this. We saw Matt throw his wedge on a chip shot. Wedge was still there.
Oh, he was heated.
And then,
I was watching the broadcast.
Yeah.
This boy was
and then
heated.
missed a putt, broke his putter, and then tossed it next to the wedge.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Drain the putt with the wedge on 18 too.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Look, people are going to argue and say that's it's unsportsmanlike, it's bad, but I'm like, I think LIV should not fine players for that, and I think
don't
it's
think they do.
weirdly, yeah, I don't think they did. I think it's good for the sport, and a lot of people hate to hear that, but
Yeah.
people love that. It's just like hockey. People love seeing people fight.
Yep.
Same shit. Don't find that element of the sport. That's awesome. Dude.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, yeah, Mark's like a baseball. Dude, let players snap, dude.
I agree, dude. It like for one, all of us do it.
Everyone does it.
Everyone does it in one way or another. So it's kind of humanizing to watch the players do it. And just to put in perspective with ice hockey, when they started really tempering the fights and like making fighting more difficult and harder to get by, attendance on TV and in stadiums has gone down because
Yeah.
people want to see the fight. That's part of hockey.
That's like why golf like stopped getting watched so much. It was like when they got rid of the fighting. Like,
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah.
dude, we want to see Bryson and Brooks chunk it out on 4
Dude,
Exactly.
chunk it out.
to like, it's going to rally the team. You want to get the team aspect involved? Send these players to the penalty box and let them beat each other up.
Yeah. No, but I like the idea of throwing clubs and breaking clubs
I
and
think,
stuff because
yeah,
it
of
humanizes them.
It's a
It's
souvenir.
not only humanizing, but as far as the game, it's almost like exposing because I feel like golf this whole time has had this veil over it
Yep.
of what the sport should be
Yep.
and versus what it actually is.
Absolutely. Wow.
Okay. And
That
so
sums it up.
and
Wow.
when you like do this thing that the PGA Tour has been doing for this long, you're putting this veil of like and you're not. You say you want to grow the game. How are you supposed to grow the game when you're not even showing what the game is?
Yeah.
Damn.
You know,
Fuck.
Dropping heat right
That was-
now.
there's heated moments, there's exciting moments, and if they don't fit your narrative, you're just not going to show that. Like, no, dog. Like
Yeah.
this game is tough. It's brutal. It's hard. Sometimes we say the F word.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not the Justin Thomas one. We say fuck, and it's like sometimes you got to yell that. If you're going to start, you can't find players for that, dude.
No, I
No.
agree.
And that's going to grow the game because people like to see that.
Dude, that's a good take, man. That's a hot take. It's not even a hot take. To me, that's the right take. And I know like all these people will argue and it's like, oh, it's supposed to be a gentleman's game. You got to keep your cool, blah, blah, blah.
But is it though?
Exactly. And literally, I was just going to say, it ties into what Jim Jeffries said on our podcast, which is you fucking go into the clubhouse like, oh, take your hat off, and it's just two guys like, anyways, I was eating the hooker's asshole. Literally, that's like that's the people that play the game. You know, why are we trying to put this veil over it?
And so like is the game more about what you think it should be, or do you just like being secretive?
Ooh, are you like a fucking weird?
Is that what the real
Illuminati
game is, PGA Tour?
Baby blood drinker person?
You know, like like is that the country club aspect of it? Like, oh, we have to look like this is what we are,
but we're really shit bags.
We're really shitty people.
Take Fred Couples, for instance, you know.
Oh my God. Hold on, dude. We can't just call out Freddie Couples like this, bro.
Oh, we can call Freddie Couples.
And I will because
okay, all right. You don't know about Bob last week, and Griff's going for Fred Couples. Go for it. Let's go.
You don't know about Freddie Couples, dude?
Yeah, Fred Cuckles, as we call him. Here's the thing. Fred Cuckles is getting on his soapbox going, live sucks, live this, live that. Like they're bad guys. Like, dude, hey, Fred, stop trying to have sex with other players' wives, dude. Get off your soapbox, dude. Like,
Confirmed.
Look, if you're a bad guy, it's one thing. But when you're getting in your soapbox, pointing the finger, saying other dudes are bad guys, like, don't do that. Don't do that.
Literally.
Don't get on your soapbox like you're better than people when behind the scenes you're doing stuff like that. Get the fuck out of here,
well,
dude.
it's literally the entire thing with the Catholic Church, dude. Like they've been hiding under the guise of, religion and, God and everything. And here we
go.
And
dude.
here
This is
they
a
go.
real good parallel.
Spotlight.
Wow.
Country club adjacent. We take down the PGA Tour's Catholic Church. Jay Monahan has been moved from monastery to monastery.
Jay Monahan is not the archbishop anymore.
Jay Monahan hooking up with Corn Fairy players.
when they get on tour. No, it's
Jay's the Pope.
dude. I mean, I'm just saying, like, there's definitely a comparison there.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not,
No,
you
it's 100%.
believe it or not. I mean, there's evidence of this shit. So like, we're just putting it out there.
Yeah. 100%. If you're going to do shitty things, it's one thing. But if you're going to do shitty things and go around telling other people they're bad guys, that's what I have a problem
Oh
with.
yeah.
Don't be
the
that
hypocrisy.
guy.
Don't it's what's that quote from Tombstone? Doc Holliday. My hypocrisies only go so far.
Yeah, Tiger did some bad things, but he wasn't going around telling everybody they need to get their shit together.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like at the end of the day.
Yeah, he lived it in the dark.
Yep.
Like a normal person.
Yeah, so I don't know, but I definitely agree. It's good for viewership. I toss a club every now and then. It's fun. It's very fun.
You did get mad when we played that match. I was like,
Hold on, your thing.
Yeah, I don't think your mic's on.
Go.
has my mic just not been on this whole
No,
No,
it's
it just
been
turned
on.
off
It
for that
just
thing.
clicked off.
Oh.
But now you're good. Say that again. You said something about me getting mad during our match in Lompoc.
Dude, maybe that was the Catholic Church unplugging my mic.
Oh
Could've been.
my God, dude. They're
yeah.
in here with us
And
now.
Stots like throws the club. Like, I don't think I throw clubs. I just like break them.
I throw clubs.
But you throw
I do
clubs.
throw
Dots
clubs.
is the angriest out of the group when you lose it, I think.
Well, because
Would
if you
agree?
break a club, it just adds more work to your life.
Exactly.
You throw a club forward, you're going to walk that way anyway. You get the anger
Boom.
out.
And you get your club back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to fucking
Throw your
deal.
club forward and
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah.
That's a good philosophical way of looking at life, dude.
That's right. But yeah, that's why I could never succeed in like competitive golf.
That's the only
especially.
reason.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I get so angry.
Yeah.
And that's just it. That's why, like, growing up playing hockey, you get to take that anger out on the opponent's, fucking
Face.
left wing.
Yeah.
Boom. You know what I'm saying? So, I get so mad. And so that's why I prefer to just play golf like how I like to play golf, which is like, playing 3 balls at once. That's how I like it.
Like I saw Taylor Gooch miss some putts and just to himself drop some F-bombs. And I'm like, I like this guy. I like that. He just cares about his job. The way he dropped the F word was like, it just let me know how much he cared and how hard he was working and how this is a real tour and these guys are not getting complacent at all.
Yeah, that's such a stupid narrative. Like, oh, the exhibition league, who cares? Like, a lot of people, dude. Did you notice now on the PGA Tour's Instagram how many LIV fans are in the comments?
Are they? They're gonna find back.
everything they post, yeah.
dude,
Oh my God.
Barbara Short's in there, Randy Shannon.
Actually, so I texted Griff yesterday because he called me about like some comments, and I'm like, Griff, do me a favor and take a week and a half off reading any comment, and your life will be so much better.
That's so funny.
I need Jake to give me some life coaching there.
Why negative comments on
Just whatever
our
it
posts?
was just like, to take time out of your day to like focus on it is just so I
Very
don't
unhealthy.
care at all about what people say. I'll read them, but like it does not affect me.
Yeah, you can't let it because you got to know where it's coming from.
Yeah, but
It's
it
never-
really like affects Griff. So I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, you gotta just
Yeah, I gotta stop.
just like you do masturbation, become celibate of
Yeah.
comment.
Yeah.
Dude, you can read them, but Griff, like
Comment
here's the
retention.
thing. Here's the thing. Like the people that are saying it are the people that were never your fan, your friend, your customer ever before.
Yeah,
So-
and I know that much.
So okay, so start there. So then they don't matter. Like who cares?
Unless there's like an overwhelming of point of view.
Yes.
Then okay, maybe take that into consideration.
Yes,
But, like,
but if it's people just be like, this is fucking lame. Okay, look at that one asshole or the vast minority of these people that say negative things. And then look at the amount of views, look at the amount of likes. You don't even see the amount of shared, how many times it gets shared. You don't even see the amount of how many times, it gets DM'd or whatever. Like you look at that and then you look at the number of people that said some bullshit compared to that.
yeah,
you're like,
way
oh,
more positive.
look at the love. And it's hard to sometimes do that, but then also you just got to look at this human being that wrote this mean thing. Like they're just
He's not in a good
fucking-
place.
No, given the same opportunity that you have, given the same, path and like the same, being able to do the same things, this motherfucker would be doing the exact same thing. He's just saying it because he's mad that his baby mama got pregnant when he was in high school and he was forced to live this life that he resented. And so he resents his child and the baby mama. Like
He's in a
every
bad
person.
headspace, so he's firing off at other people because he's not having a good life.
He's
I was
resentful.
trying to dissect it even further, and I called Jake, and I was just thinking way too hard about it, and I was just like, what is that comment? That comment is just really like, I'm not happy with my life, so
Yes.
I want you to be miserable too.
and I was in like a flow at the gym, so I felt like I was above it all. And I was like, Griff, just tap out. It's empowering.
yeah, and that too,
But
dude.
Here, this too, Griff, is he may genuinely hate you. And no, listen, let me speak. He may honestly like really hate you and believe that you are trash.
Yeah.
And like that. Just like deep down, and it'll probably never get better, but the fact that he takes time to engage is like you want that because you can't have all good.
No,
But if the people that hate you don't engage, then it's nothing.
Well,
Like you, in essence, in order to succeed, like you need the hate because
Yeah, dude, just like
you need it.
look at what Bill Cosby said. He said
oh God, that's the
God.
last thing we need.
he said if people don't like your comedy, then you're not doing anything right. And look at him now.
Yeah.
Well, no,
I was
what-
gonna say,
but, like-
I was gonna say, listen to what 50 Cent said, and he goes,
Let me take you to the candy shop.
well, there's
Yeah,
that.
I got
There's-
the magic stick.
He does have the magic stick.
Yeah.
But he said sunny days wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for rain. Joy wouldn't be so good if it wasn't for pain.
That's
Damn,
those are some very
in essence
relevant
what
bars.
I'm trying to say.
And that's how he dated Chelsea Handler.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
So just, listen to
Yeah.
these wise philosophers of our past and ignore the hate.
His haters left 12 commented bullets inside of him.
Literally.
That's true.
So
Okay.
until it's physical.
And
like,
dude, it took him 20 years from then to go bankrupt.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But
That's-
then now he's worth like hundreds of millions.
Yeah.
So just look at 50 Cent
I don't
as
think
an
50 Cent
example.
ever went bankrupt.
Oh, he went bankrupt.
He did. But then you want to know something crazy? He became super Bitcoin wealthy because for his first album in 1999, he was accepting Bitcoin as payment.
No.
Yep.
How did he fucking have the foresight to see that?
No, I mean,
Or the
he probably
foreskin.
didn't.
Yeah. I
He
was
probably
thinking
did. It was
that
probably
too.
whatever management Was like, yeah, I mean, you might as well just accept
Take
this.
it. Doesn't hurt anything.
Well, he also was on the forefront of the vitamin water stuff. Too,
Well,
right?
it was
made a lot
after
of money
that.
there.
It was after that he went bankrupt. Actually,
Oh,
he actually
shit.
did the vitamin water stuff, went bankrupt, but the man crawled back out and is on top again, dude. Good for him. I met 50 Cent, so I really like him.
Good for him.
I took a picture
Curtis
with him.
Jackson
Oh yeah, my boy Curtis, dude.
Are we doing Christmas with Greg Norman?
or 50 Cent.
I mean,
Is 50 Christmas Eve?
well, see, that's the thing. I know
Macklemore hit you
Easter
up?
with Ari Fleischer, and then
Oh yeah, dude.
yeah,
We got to
So,
talk about Ari.
We got to talk about Ari Fleischer,
I
dude.
mean, that's our.
I don't
White
think we
House
should talk
press-
about Ari Fleischer.
Dude, he's our favorite White House correspondent.
Jake,
Why
that's
wouldn't we
anti-Semitic.
talk about him?
Dude, he's not a White House correspondent. He's a press secretary. Mike.
Sorry, I'm
Put some
so sorry.
Respect
Fuck.
on your namesake.
Definitely my favorite press secretary that we ever had.
Secretary.
Yeah,
Secretary. So good for him, dude.
Are you done
Shout
or
out,
are you finished?
shout out Ari Fleischer is all we're trying to say.
He invited you guys to the White House.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
I think that's Thanksgiving.
but we're not. It could be Valentine's Day.
Because we're doing
Oh.
Greg Norman.
Greg Norman Thanksgiving,
Macklemore,
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yep. And then
Chris Pratt, New Year's Eve.
I thought Ari was Easter though.
Ari could have been Easter.
Ari, I think
Ari's
Ari's Easter.
Hanukkah,
I'll
though.
text him.
Yeah, 50 Cent for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ari Fletcher is not. I don't think
He's gotta be
doing
Hanukkah.
Easter. Yeah, he's got to be Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Name's
Yeah.
Ari.
Well,
That makes-
I get my dates confused.
Mm-hmm.
So
Shaking hands with the right people.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
yeah. So that was. I mean, it was cool meeting him. It was awesome. My pro-am round, I definitely shot probably mid 60s, 76, 77 at worst.
Yeah.
And then what happened this weekend?
This weekend was great. I mean, it was just you guys had to do some stuff back in LA or back in California, so it was just Griff and I over the weekend, and honestly, it was great. I mean, we just really just watched a lot of good golf.
Yeah.
Just took advantage of the inside the ropes passes and just watched because I would be watching online if I wasn't there. And
I
just to,
did.
It's
I tuned into the stream.
there's no
You
better
saw
way to
us?
watch than the access that we have.
Yeah.
Because
We went
you,
too far with our access, actually.
yeah, we did get a
too
note like,
close.
hey, can you guys stay closer to the ropes? Because
Yeah, we got that at Boston too.
I'm literally
Yeah.
hitting
New
DJ's
Jersey, I mean.
clubs and tournaments now.
Dude, I literally.
I can literally see him. Oh, my bad.
No, you go.
It was
I
a fun moment when
I
she
can
said,
just literally see Griff walking down 17, in the last hole.
not 18 in the playoff. Griff was steps behind DJ hitting his shot.
And then
I'm like, Griff,
ask him, be like,
come here.
He'd be like,
And
this,
Griff was like hungry or something. So he was just like, no. And I'm like, what?
He was what?
I was hungry.
Yeah, dude, there's one point.
Griff got hangry.
And him just
I was.
asking DJ so, do you think adrenaline played in the factor in that shot? He's like,
something
he's like, I'll say I'll say this because I played in a lot of charity tournaments, and the thing about charity tournaments with your dad, you just
yeah.
I was hoping you'd save me from that riff.
But when
to keep
when
going.
Jane told us we have to stay close to the ropes, we go, sorry, we're just still learning the ropes. So that was a fun moment that I should have probably not said out loud.
Yeah, you
I think that's
we can cut that out.
I think that's all the time a podcast
Should be.
Yeah.
I literally saw you guys 4 or 5 times on the broadcast.
I mean,
Like,
we're pretty much playing.
I sent Griff a picture of him in his bucket hat.
Looking like I looked like an angry idiot every time you sent me the picture.
Yeah, you're literally like,
So serious.
I could learn a lot from this shot.
That's literally what I was thinking.
I know.
And
I can see
you
it in
could
your
tell
face.
It's serious. I was trying to learn.
Yeah.
And I'm still trash.
Is he opening the face here?
Is he gonna hit a cut or is he
Is
gonna low draw?
What is this? Is this a inside out path? Like literally, that's your.
But I will confirm. You did say the rental clubs are trash. You were
Thank you.
You were gracious enough to let Jake and I play a hole.
Yep.
And Jake and I both knew it was going to happen. Jake plays 17, par 3, 210 yards. Jake, how did that hole go for you?
Well, I mean,
Yep, that's
was-
already
yeah.
how we want to start.
no,
Jake-
it was bad. But it's just very
Tops it?
tough to not warm up at all, be walking on the course for 4 hours,
Well,
and then
that's-
start with a 5 iron.
The thing is, walking on the course will warm you up. I always find like the days that I don't get to warm up before we play, and let's say I've done cardio or something, my body is like far more limber.
Normally.
So
my
that's not
back,
an excuse. is
Yeah,
what
that's
you're saying.
not an
well,
excuse,
my back
Jacob.
and
So
hips were
excuse
tight.
one,
And I did. So I watched
refuted.
the swing back as
We
well.
need a ticker for all the excuses we're about to come up with.
because we filmed the swing and my right foot slipped a good
See?
like 4 or 5 inches.
Okay.
There's two.
And that was actually
two.
what caused the bad shot.
No,
Okay,
no,
and
no.
then
The club.
And okay,
No,
and I'll
straight
repeat
up.
that. You were wearing the same shoes that you usually do golfing.
No, I wasn't. I was wearing these like they're Nike with like a bigger heel, so I just never wear those golf.
But all
That's
I'm
confirmed. Jake wears pumps.
all
Jake
I'm-
was trying to
I
add
was
some
gonna
extra
say,
height.
Jake's wearing high
Jake was
heels.
out there in heels at LIV
Jake's out there in heels.
because they let you do what you
So
want. dude.
so your foot slipping was probably like 4% of
no,
what.
that was
There's two
90% of
No.
why I hit a bad shot.
Stop trying to take accountability.
100%. I'll show you the
Excuses?
video.
No.
My right foot slips.
Stop taking accountability and blame the shitbag fucking shafts
yeah,
because
okay.
that's what it was.
I could have hit a good shot.
No,
My
you
right foot
topped it,
slipped.
couldn't
though.
have.
You
You couldn't
topped
have.
it.
Third off, I would have thrown a dart.
You would
So-
have. Yeah, dude, those shafts were meant for someone that swings the club 40 miles per hour.
Yep, and we had 3 opportunities to give them to me, and it was passed by all 3 times.
We had 3 opportunities to give them to me.
So Jake, it just had, and I'm like I like sort of chirped him, but then I stopped because I was like, dude, you're gonna do the same thing on the 18th hole. I got to play 18. And I will confirm, equipment does matter. I
Yes.
snapped it right into the hoods.
Snapped it right
took
into
a
the woods.
drop,
Right into the
snapped the
hoods.
3-wood right into the
Yep.
woods. And I'm like, dude, the shafts suck.
Yeah.
And what we're saying is not that the shafts themselves are
Yeah, 'cause
bad,
these
but
were
the
actually-
shafts suck for us.
Yeah, these were Fujikara. The woods were Fujikara shafts, so they're good shafts.
Good shafts.
But it's the 5S, which is 50 grams, which is already makes it slightly weaker, especially in the midpoint. And on top of that, it was 50 gram stiff shaft. So literally, you're talking a regular between the normal regular and a regular plus.
Yeah,
in
and we
terms of-
can't. We take our normal swings,
Yeah.
and it just snaps.
I don't have a 80%
Whatever.
swing,
You
dude.
guys are such
Whatever.
pussies.
No,
bro.
dude.
Just
All of
figure
you
it
guys
out,
are
you know?
I
No.
did
Swing
figure
a
it out.
little
I did.
soft.
figure
Okay,
it
I
out.
figured
Those
it out.
swings-
I figured it out on hole 14 where I parred the hardest hole on the golf course
That none of
and
the pros could.
flew 30 yards past Ian Poulter. So I just want to go ahead and say I did figure it out, but it just so happened to take me 14 fucking holes. Dude.
556 par 4, by the way.
And all I'm gonna say is 534. All I'm gonna say is that
How was
you know,
the putter shaft?
I watched.
I watched that. I watched a couple of 4.
You didn't see no. You
Four
didn't,
putt?
you don't know what.
you
Mark,
really
you were
see some
so
four
high.
putt?
You don't
I
even know
saw-
what you saw,
I
dude.
saw-
You
I
thought. You know what you saw, dude.
Oh.
You know what you
Did you
saw.
really have a
You didn't.
four putt?
I saw.
You didn't
I
see
saw
nothing.
The funniest 4 putt.
No,
dude.
no, you did not. I don't know what you saw.
I just felt so bad because, like, dude, Stots is a phenomenal putter.
What happened? A
When we
4
played-
putt?
Dude, when we
Yeah.
played with Touche, this dude made like 5 putts in a row.
Like 15
Oh, I
plus-
remember that.
15 plus
I've
feet.
never seen
It
anybody
was
that hot.
crazy. And then, like, I'm just like sitting up there in the cart. I was acting like I was the rules marshal, and I was just like rooting Stots. Stots was hitting good drives that I thought were
On the
good.
last 2 holes, on the last two or three holes that I
But-
played, I figured out the driver.
But then I watched one putt get blasted by the hole. He almost goes to do the Phil Mickelson thing, but he lets it roll out stop. Then he fires it on up there, and it's like a good 2 putt from there. And then like goes to bang in the 3rd putt, like, and it like just doesn't go
in my defense, I backhanded that putt because I was like, I was giving it my.
You backhanded the 4th putt.
No, I was giving myself it because I was like, oh, dude, we don't miss this.
But we do.
No, we don't.
Yeah,
Get
and then
out of here.
backhanded the-
We didn't miss that.
Instead of picking up, he backhanded the putt into the hole for the 4th.
No,
putt.
but
And I
that's-
think that came directly after another 4 putt.
No.
But
There was no other 4 putt.
There was a putt. There was like a chip where you chipped it and then it went over the hole, and then you went to go hit like another chip, and that went like 2 feet in front of you.
No. Dude,
four chipped?
See,
Yeah, it was a
you're
four
not,
chip.
No, it was not, dude. You haven't even you weren't paying attention, dude. You're just saying things because
How
you're
was playing
high.
with Ian and Charles though?
Dude, Ian did not like me. I don't think, because I was playing to camera, and I was being like more animated, and like, I was talking to them and like asking advice and stuff, like
Having fun.
yeah, I was having fun, maybe a little more elevated than a normal amateur golfer would in one of these pro-ams.
Yeah.
Charles was all about it. Ian just kind of was like, ugh. Like that's the energy I felt like. Maybe it wasn't. It could very well have been the fact that I think this was
He's British.
No, I mean perhaps, but
He
I
wasn't
think
wearing loud pants.
yeah, it could have been the fact that he didn't have his fun pants on, so he wasn't having his fun brain, or it was that this was their first their first practice round during the pro-am, and
they're trying to get
they're
serious.
dialing in.
Yeah.
Like they're like, all right, where should I hit this drive? Where do I want to be in the fairway? How does this part of the green break? How does this part of the green break? Where does this part of the green? So it could very well have been that as well. Like maybe I was a little too much, but Charles was me and him were having a day, man. He was talking shit. He's like, I think you need to hit the ball higher. Your ball's got to go higher.
Saying that it was so funny
because the shafts were just launching the ball so high in the air.
confirm.
You already hit
Yeah.
the ball
Can
high
confirm.
too.
Exactly.
And like that was just, and then like, yes. And I remember one of the coaches too being like, dude, I think you got to figure it out. If we could just hit it a little higher.
Yeah, he was hilarious with it. So
Got a green jacket.
yeah, it was an awesome day. Also, shout out to Kevin Lyles. He was the other playing partner. Hilarious, super nice guy. He was, I definitely walked all over his score, even with as poor as I was playing. But still, great guy, real good guy.
Yeah, I was stoked that you got to do that.
Ian came around
too.
though. I don't think Ian disliked you. He
Yeah.
was cracking jokes at the end, and he was talking to me about like putters and clubs.
Yeah. Well, I think we talked about it. It took me that long to hit like a decent drive.
And then he respected
And then
you.
he was like nice to me at that point. It was maybe even it was after the fact that I made a par on the hardest hole in the golf course, where I watched every player that was in the top 10. Like literally, I watched every one of them either on Saturday or on Sunday bogey that hole.
Nobody birdied that hole until Sunday.
I know.
Really?
Yeah.
So literally every
Bryson eagled it.
like they were talking about Cam Smith was the only birdie on that hole, and he
Yeah.
chipped out from like 30 or 40 yards out. But yeah, it was I every single time I watched it during the broadcast, I was sitting there with Cindy. I was just
parred
like,
that.
I parred this hole. Can you believe that? Can you believe that I parred? Fucking DJ just double bogeyed it. What do you think of that, baby?
And she's like, oh wow,
She's like,
I care so much.
You're the best. It felt good.
Yeah.
So, but after that, that's when Ian started cracking jokes and being nice.
You had to earn his
I
respect.
had to I think I had to earn his respect, and with my clubs, I would have done that on the first hole after flying it by, even because Charles Schwartzel bangs the ball. I would have flown it by Charles, dude. I know that.
He was hitting it far.
He's hitting it far, but his swing speed was only 174. So I know I can
Only
hit it.
174.
I know I
love
can
that.
hit it. Or sorry, his ball speed. I always say swing speed, but I know I could have banged it past him, dude. I know it. Currently in the midst of getting my shaft repaired again, so I can
Again.
get back.
If you want to let me help, I can definitely help repair that shaft.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like, where's this going?
Could you imagine Mark as a club fitter?
Oh yeah, dude.
Well, we should definitely
Putting the
bring our
wrong
clubs
clubs in
to
there.
Chicago because I think hopefully we'll get to play in the Pro-Am, and also there's a couple people that reached out to us to play their private courses.
Perfect.
So I think we can play early one day, like Saturday morning or something like
yeah.
that. Before the round for LIV.
I mean, that would be awesome. See what's possible, dude. I'm excited for it.
Well, let's take a break and pay some of these green fees. This episode, as always, is brought to you by Day Chaser.
Day Chaser.
We had them all week in Boston. We have them every time we play. They're delicious. Tequila and soda or vodka and soda. So many different flavors. We're talking pineapple, grapefruit, lime,
Grapefruit.
spicy mango.
Spicy mango gang, where you at?
If you're a vodka guy, we got cucumber, Buddha berry, lime, and cranberry. Pick your favorite. Mark's wearing the hat right now. He's day chased up.
Straight up, dude.
Honestly, the best drink for the golf
Dude,
course.
it's so fucking cool. I'm so glad we ran out of day chasers recently, and I'm so glad to be able to take a couple of these back because we had them in our fridge, and we just had a couple of friends over the other night, and they're like, what are day chasers? Like, oh, dude, you're in for a fucking treat. And we had the tequila ones, and they could not, once again, just as exactly what happened with me, could not believe how good they were. Because they're so
you put a little
fucking
day chaser
good.
on ice.
Oh my God. Dude, did you remember that guy in Boston that came up to us and was like, hey, I tried day chasing because you guys, those things are fucking horny. Like literally,
I
that's
didn't hear that guy.
Dude, he came up. He's like, I picked up some day chasing because you guys, those things are fucking horny. Like said it just like that.
He was like in his 40s or something. I remember that guy.
I think it was just you and me that he was talking to. But it was fucking sick, dude. So I mean, I feel like every single person that tries these things is like, holy fuck.
Yeah, they're good.
That's what I did.
If you get a chance, go get some day chaser. They're at most liquor stores, and if they're not, go to your liquor store and ask them to get them, or just I think you can order them online. So
yeah, they're fucking horny.
Also, last order of business, I shout out Top Golf. We have a reservation today at 4 p.m. if anybody wants to come and hit some balls.
I don't have my clubs. I would have.
Oh, dude, they have rentals.
Nope.
I was like, Jake, you gonna
damn it, dude,
up for him.
Damn, I wish I would have known that. I would have.
Stots loves rentals.
I hate rentals.
I can confirm though, those shafts were weak, dude. Shafts are fucking weak, dog.
Yep.
Again, we're not saying the shafts are bad themselves. They're weak for us.
Some other highlights from Boston. As far as press conferences go, Mark really stole the show with Mark Leishman and the grass comment. You had no idea it was going to set up that way.
No, but I have to say, I watched the video several times, and as a comic, as a critic of a comic, like you could not have responded to, like the timing by the millisecond was on, your tone, the way you said it was as if you'd rehearsed that your whole life.
Yeah,
you nailed the way you I have a session with grass too, the way you even said it, like it was so good.
Yeah,
I've never seen someone just nail something in the moment like that.
There was I did have to like speak over him at one point,
which honestly was so worth it.
And I was like, there was that split second of like, do I? But it was like, we have to.
So many players came up to us, even on the weekend, like Joaquin Neiman. He was leading the tournament, and we didn't say anything to him. He came up to us and was like, "You guys have any grass on you?"
Dude, can I tell you what Joaquin said to me that made me feel really good? Because they posted my my clip from the Pro-Am on the LIV story.
Yeah,
Joaquin had seen it. He goes, "Oh, I saw your swing. Good swing. A lot of power." And I was like, "Fuck you. Let's go.
Sick,
Let's go. Let's get out there."
Every week that we go to LIV, there's like a few more players that like really I feel like we attach onto because they just take time to talk to us.
Yep.
Joaquin Neiman for sure.
We're gonna get Cam Smith. I know
Cam Smith seems super cool. Yeah.
Yep.
I want to chill with Wade, dude.
Wade. Oh yeah.
Wade
Ormsby.
Yeah, the grinder cop, mate. Oh yeah.
Sick.
He's gonna host. He's got a prep he's handing out.
Dude, I love
Wade. Came up to us as well. It was on the fourth hole and just started chatting with us. He was like playing with like Phil Mickelson too, and just took time to talk to us.
Oh yeah, Phil.
So
I gotta shout out Phil, dude. He outsmarted the back off challenge.
Are we gonna post that?
Oh, we should. Yeah,
he was
Phil
awesome.
Outsmarted us. He knew the back off challenge, and then he kept talking and talking. We thought he was gonna stop so we could do our back offs, and he kept talking. And then he hits, and he looks right at us like, "What's up?"
Yeah, dude. I mean, he did toe shank it, so it was not the greatest shot. But I mean, he did defeat the challenge.
He defeated. Cool. He outsmarted the back off
dude.
Challenge.
He was so nice and so cool, and he gets it, and he was like so sassy back at us. I thought it was awesome. Shout out Phil.
He's a sassy bitch, that filmmaker.
He is, dude.
Let's not forget the most groundbreaking thing that's happened in golf, though. Shorts. Holy shit. I know it sounds like something small and just like a change in comfort. That's actually like a huge shift in the golf world.
Dude,
Does the PGA Tour copy it?
Yes, definitely 100%.
Yeah,
but I was telling Cindy about it because, she didn't know about the shorts thing. And she was like, why can't they wear shorts? She was literally like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever. It's so stupid. She's like, what? Do they want their players to like overheat? And I was like, and it's fucking weird, especially, let me just finish, especially because on the LPGA tour, they're allowed to wear, relatively short skirts, which is like, that's weird too,
Yeah.
Like why is it okay for women to show their legs,
and arms?
Is it because they're being objectified and men can't show their legs? I don't know.
They
fucking
wear
weird.
sleevelesses.
Huh?
They wear sleevelesses.
Yeah. Yeah, they you mean
the top of their arms?
The dresses, yeah. So
I didn't understand what you're saying.
It's really weird. It's kind of sexualizing women and then just like controlling men to not wear fucking.
That's the whole game.
I want to sexualize men, dude.
Yeah,
I want Bryson out there in a freaking workout cut off shirt, showing that belly. Dude.
They should be required.
I'm getting mad jealous. He's looking at me and he like looked at me. He's like, don't That's my man.
That's my main chick
That's
right
my
there.
man.
I want to see some 5-inch inseams, dude.
You know what it
I
is?
want nothing longer than 5-inch inseams.
Showing off those front little teardrops on the quads,
Yes,
dude.
dude.
Yeah,
Martin
dude.
Keimer, now I know by watching him, Martin Keimer's got some quads.
You know
dude.
who
It
else
makes you
does?
realize how trash our shorts are, though. After watching the pros wear
Yeah.
shorts that are
How
like
trash your shorts are. How trash your
banana-
because all these guys have like
your bonobos.
professionally ironed shorts that just all seem like they're the first wear.
Yeah, they-
And they're not
they all
like,
do
they're
all
not
that
like
look.
weirdly cuffed.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
look
nobody
good.
was cuffing their shorts. I was surprised.
Because nobody cuffs
Yeah,
their shorts.
that's a Jake Adams only move.
Yeah.
That's a fire move.
I like
though.
showing a little extra leg.
I
Yeah,
respect the cuff.
I do too. I like to show a little extra
Yeah.
leg.
I want to start doing like some fray.
I can't do.
Ooh,
Ray.
some
Fray, like
That's-
some tool belt.
that's
jean
wild,
short
bro.
type
No, you
stuff,
can't go
dude.
jean shorts.
Don't go
No.
jorts.
Oh,
Don't
I'm going jorts,
don't
bro.
wear
No.
jorts.
Short jorts.
No, listen.
On the golf course,
Listen,
bro.
listen.
Short ones?
Jorts
but
with
you have a
morts.
long bag.
No.
Jorts with morts.
No, listen. You don't wear jean shorts ever.
No,
and
not me,
and then
dog.
especially not on the golf
I'm a
course.
vet.
Australians can wear them.
I'm a vest jort guy, dude.
No jean shorts.
Next round, I got jorts. I'm throwing dorts. My name's Morts.
No, dude, get the fuck out of here. Dude.
Rick
The
and Doherty.
PGA Tour is just
Rick and
trying to
Jordy.
keep this veil of conspiracy.
Yep.
And that veil is represented in the lower half of your pant leg.
Yep. Yep.
I got
it
a
could
long
very well
bag.
be.
I can't wear short
You
shorts.
do not have a long bag.
Your bag for sure is long as shit. And it's like got freckles on it, and it's just oddly brighter than your penis, and it's just like but darker at the same time. And like look at him looking.
Seeing Griff's bag is one of my worst nightmares.
You
What's
saw
that?
it?
No, I haven't
Oh.
seen it. No.
Oh.
Oh, it's
Griff's not
fuzzy.
showing anybody his bag
looks
unless
like
you're in a 20,
Fozzie
unless you're in
Bear.
LA Fitness.
Yeah.
And everybody's seeing Griff's
I-
bag.
no.
Tried to get me to go to the Korean spa for 3 months straight now, dude. Every night he calls me up. He's like, dude, let's just go, bro.
Dude, let's fucking show off our bag.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw Griff in the gym locker room yesterday, dude.
Did you? You see
Yeah.
his bag?
No, he's wearing shorts. But I saw the guy behind him's bag.
Really?
You have
Yeah.
a good bag?
No, it was an ugly bag.
I
Damn.
mean, bro, all bags are ugly, but the
No,
uglier
it
the
was-
bag is, the better it is, dude.
The what?
That's a good bag if your bag is ugly.
I mean, dude, no, it wasn't a good bag. It was kind of tucked up in there.
Tucked up in
a
there.
tuck bag.
A tuck bag.
Tuck bag.
We don't tuck bags.
No.
No.
we
I'll
don't
say
tuck
this as
bags.
well. Abe Answer, surprised. I mean, he took a real liking to us. He reached out for us to post something that we
With
shot
him.
with him. Yeah, yeah.
There's the patented flex there.
Dude, Abe's my fucking guy.
I love Abe, dude.
We went to the same university around the same time, and I first met him. I was like, "Oh, you guys, yeah." And he like genuinely cares, and he's like just such a couldn't be a cooler dude.
Yeah, he was one of the pros that was like really cool and just wanted to like hang out and chat for a little bit in New Jersey. Right after we did the back off with him, he like hung out for a second and chatted, and I was like, "Oh, that's really awesome." You know, you always take a liking to those people. He did, and then what's his name from Ireland?
Graham McDowell.
From Northern Ireland.
He like was trying to feed us material to
Graham. You have
Yeah.
to say the only way to say his name is in the Northern Irish accent. You can't say Graham or Grammy.
Yeah,
You have to say Graham.
Graham.
Graham. You say
Graham.
Graham.
Yeah, he was
Can't do a Boston accent, but I can fucking do that.
he was awesome. That Graham McDowell.
Graham McDowell.
Didn't-
And he won the U.S. Open at Pebble Beach, so that's
Did he
pretty
really?
big. That's
Yeah.
big, dude.
Yeah,
That's
awesome.
Huge.
Did he win that in a playoff too?
I don't remember the details of it. I just know he won there.
All I'm
That was the
saying,
last time he won too. And this was I think
1985?
72?
Wow.
72, okay.
Poor Graham.
72.
Graham. All I'm saying is that, you know, after this weekend and seeing the broadcast, which by the way, the highest number I saw it at was 192K on the stream,
That's pretty awesome.
which is pretty concurrent viewers. So that was already you're up like 80,000 streams from the last one. And then on top of that, one of the things that I noticed was the production got much better. It's tighter. There's still some, I noticed a little bit.
It's in the works.
Yeah, just a little bit of sound issues with the wireless headsets. So, there's that's something that
Yeah, but we still have sound issues with wireless headsets.
we have without wireless headsets. We have terrible sound issues. But After this weekend, man, it's crazy to see the comments on Instagram of just how many LIV supporters are out there. Like
it was exhilarating to watch, and I'll
really
say this:
was.
like I was so excited because I got to watch it while I was streaming. Like I got to stream it because they don't have a TV deal.
Yep.
And it was just streaming on
YouTube.
the LIV, and I was like, oh great! So we just watched the end of the tournament. People were having a great time,
Dude, even when they get that fucking TV deal, I know they're gonna lose it, but I think they should stick to their roots and stay on YouTube and streaming platforms and stuff because it's so
everyone can watch it.
so accessible. Like everyone in the world can watch it at the same time, whatever time zone it is. But the thing that just really blew my mind was on the new President's Cup picks posts.
Yeah.
Especially people are in the comments like, where's the LIV team? Where's the LIV team? Like these teams are watered down because they don't have LIV. And it's like, it's true. Like, why are we subjugating?
We're watching a
these
lesser
players?
than product. I mean, look, President's Cup, they didn't even have Cam Smith on it. I'm like, I don't even want to watch that. But
Literally.
Anybody who's listening to this and still unsure about LIV, or
Just go to
especially
an event.
anybody in the comments who is shitting on LIV, I just know for a fact you have not been to an event, because there's not one person I've seen who's talked shit after actually going.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially in Boston.
Well, and then and then even after watching the broadcast, like you look at some of the tweets that were pouring in, and it was just like, Dustin Johnson in a Cam Smith down to the wire. Like, of course you're gonna fucking tune in for that. Those are two exhilarating golfers. Like, yeah, you're gonna tune in. If you're a fan of golf, then you're a fan of LIV. I don't care
fan
what
of
you
just
say.
great golf in general.
Yeah.
If you have anyone that has been to an event or was there has left going, dude, that was honestly awesome. And a lot of the fans will tell you it's more fun and less uptight than a tour event. And also, shout out everyone that works at LIV, that has worked with us and that makes these tournaments run, that makes that tour run. Everyone at LIV has been fucking phenomenal.
Just a powerhouse of females.
I mean, and I was telling someone earlier, one thing I love about LIV is it is largely run by females, and they are awesome. And honestly, just like, they put us in power. They're just nothing but awesome, and I love everyone. And you want to talk about progress in the game of golf, putting a bunch of women in power and pumping up the game of golf, growing the game of golf, and you put a bunch of women in power. Shocker how that works.
Yeah, no,
shocked that's how that works.
Great people over there, and dude, big success.
Unbelievable. Everyone we've worked with, and all the people that work there seem to be having a great time.
Like everybody.
Everybody's been incredible. Like I've never worked with a company that I've been like, this is, everyone here is awesome.
Yep. Total awesome fest, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Also,
Just got to
Dad,
convince one guy, the competition manager. That's the only guy.
also Dad's at Diplo.
Dude, Diplo was fun.
How about that? They close
good
out with
time.
Diplo. Like, okay, PGA Tour. Like, what do you got there? They close out with Diplo, and honestly, you would know better than me.
Well, in
but
all fairness, Diplo's done the waste management before.
Yes.
yeah, he's a golf guy. He does golf tournaments.
It's just, I just thought it was so wild that he came back from Burning Man
And
to go
then
straight to the fucking
Did live,
Boston.
finished, got immediately on his plane to fly to a gig in Vegas that night. So he goes Nevada,
Yep.
Boston, Nevada, all in one day,
Which is wild.
which is insane.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, shout out all the country club adjacent fans who came up to us in Boston. It was by far the most. I mean, each LIV event has been pretty wild, but like Boston, we couldn't walk down a hole without 4 or 5 different people saying what's up. So
And Jake cried on the bus ride home. He goes, I had this idea 6 years ago, and to hear it, people yelling the name, like, and he was bawling in the car ride home. And I'm just telling everyone the truth. Jake started crying and saying, like, I can't believe my dreams are coming true, and I don't have to go to open mics
Why is
anymore.
this happening?
And then he was just like, oh my God. He's like, I'm just so happy to be where I am. And like, my dad's still not proud of me, but I'm just like, and he kept crying, and I was like, it's going to be okay.
That's
Griff,
beautiful.
this seems like your own personal inner monologue.
It seems 100% authentic, actually. I believe it wholeheartedly, and thank you for telling us the truth, Griff.
Griff telling us the truth about Jake's breakdown on the bus.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think Boston, I've always said this,
But I'll
is
tell
the
you
best.
what. Sorry, go ahead.
I think Boston is the best sports city and has been for a long time. So the fans, I know you might hate that, but I do think it's the best sports city and the best sports fans. And the fans out there were just phenomenal. And I don't know if anyone's going to top the Boston fans off.
I'll
Well,
top them. I'll top them off.
Griff, I'll say this: there was a lot of cool cats out there.
Yeah, a lot of cool
lot of
cats,
cool
and the cloud coverage was great.
Dude, who was that cool cat again that you were talking about?
Should we tell that story or just?
Nah. We'll
Okay.
save it for Patreon this month.
It's boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said cats. I said, what was that cat's name? And then you guys were like, what?
Then we just started doing jazz
40s?
hands.
Yeah, Stots started doing jazz hands.
That's right,
Like, he's
dude.
a real hip cat, huh?
Yeah, dude. This is a hip
He's a
spot.
neat guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I think that's all about all the time a podcast should be. Guys, thank you as always for listening to the podcast and subscribe to the YouTube if you're not already. We got some, if with so many words, bangers coming out soon. And, we got the Patreon. If you want some bonus content, we got a new episode up there from Liv with the group chat golf guys.
Ooh, that was a good conversation
I feel
about
like-
diarrhea.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So
Great Taco Bell content. No, I was just gonna. I went to Taco Bell the other night, but anyway,
by yourself?
yeah.
Oh, no.
But I started using that trick so I could kind of get rid of some of the shame. I went and ordered at Taco Bell because I order so much food by myself. I started saying we would like a number one, and we'd like actually could we? That's
so funny.
yeah, that's when
That's
you know
so
the
funny.
shame has hit rock bottom.
Not only is it shameful, but it's like egotistic. Oh, dude.
Before
that's
we end this
awesome.
podcast, do you
Yeah,
mind?
I go to drive-thrus and I have to refer to myself as we because I order so much food.
to close out this pod, do you mind just ending with your entire order
Oh man, from Wendy's
You
when
want
we
me to
got
do it?
there.
from Taco Bell?
Okay.
Oh, from Taco Bell the other night.
So we start off with a
We start.
there's a chalupa.
I got an Uber Black comment, so I'm gonna have to cut off. But finish this.
Wait, you have an Uber Black coming?
Yeah, because I have to go to Penmar for a meeting with a lawyer.
Well, thank you
Oh,
for
at
spending
2:30.
time on your podcast.
Yeah,
I really
well,
appreciate you being
it's
here
ended, but I figured
for
like
most
I could
of your
leave.
podcast.
We could end the podcast as like a grip fading out Griff, like ordering.
Talking about his order.
Yeah, it'll be like an end of the thing podcast order.
Yeah, no, it's all good. We didn't have anything to go over after, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
Oh, we didn't.
He's being sarcastic.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought that's what the meeting was for on Tuesday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's fine.
We
Yeah.
still have stuff
see
to talk
you.
about.
See you later.
All right. Well,
This is a hot ending to a pod.
This is the worst thing that's ever happened.
It's the worst ending we've ever had.
Oh, we're gonna cut it out. So.
No, this is taking. If people want to hear the Taco Bell order, they got to get through everything.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Taco Bell order, go.
Started with the new chalupa combo. So there's 2 chalupas and like a hard taco.
Okay.
Then 2 extra hard tacos. And then we have a loaded beefy burrito. It's like on the value menu. Actually, 2 of those. 2
He's
soft,
telling you where it
2
is.
soft potato tacos, a Crunchwrap Supreme, and there was a loaded steak burrito in there as well.
Oh,
So 9 items, roughly $30.
wow. I mean, good for you, Griff, if you can put that down and not have diarrhea.
Oh, I did, and I didn't feel good about it after.
Okay.
I think it'd be funny to end right.
Oh,
Yeah. Are we done?
Yeah, we're not in the club, but we're right next to it. Me and my crew, we are country club adjacent. Country club adjacent. Country club adjacent, baby. Country club adjacent. Country club adjacent, baby.